There we go. André is trying to get in. Like, if you have an invitation, please accept. If you don't, you'll be here with me on the main room. You have an invitation on your screen. Fern, you have an invitation.
No.
Let's see. Really? Is it okay? Like you are not joined your room. Let's try. Everton, do you have invitation? That's it. Okay. So let's present ourselves. Mariana, can you present yourself, please?
Okay, hi guys. My name is Mariana. I'm 23 years old. I live in Ilhéus, Bahia. I'm a student and I'm a French host too.
Oh,
and it's my first time here with you.
Nice. When I learn some French, I can attend your meetings.
Yeah.
For a while, just say baguette, camembert, just food. That's all I know in French. And you, Ty, can you present yourself, please?
Hi, good morning. My name's Thaisi. I am 27 years old and I'm from Pernambuco and I'm studying biology university. It's it.
Okay, Eduardo, you?
Hi, first of all, I ask sorry because I need to work while I am here in this meeting. But so I am Eduardo. I'm from Curitiba, and so I participated a lot in meetings with our friends and others colleagues, and so. A little about me, I've been studying English for 20 years, so, but I started and stopped much times, and so it was very terrible for me. And for this, I decided to study and use the English. I think it is the most important thing, use. And in the last month, I decided to start to learn French. And so in the same time, I've been studying English and French. So, and it's amazing, because French have a lot of words that we use in English and in Portuguese, for example. And so I think it's very fun for me, this new challenge.
I've learned something very, very, very funny in French, because I bought a wand, and on the box was written baguette magique. It's like, for me, it's very funny. I don't know why, because I imagine a bread, it's like making magic with the bread. So that's me. Fern, you?
Is it inegistipado uma porcaria de estarrer? My name is Fer. My name is Fer. I live in state of Rio de Janeiro, small town, town of Friburgo, region mountain. I study English recently. I believe the guys said me, it's able to get fluent in English in just a month. Oh yes, really, just a month, fluent in English. Oh, okay. But it's it's the don't exist. get fluent in English in just a month. Huh? It's maybe. But I try studying English about 9 months. Okay. In TALKNTALK, I have been about 2 months. 2 months in TALKNTALK. I love so much TALKNTALK because I can meet every single day interesting person. Sometimes I make a new friend. It's a lot.
Nice.
Like you, at times. I don't know
Thank you.
before.
No, the thing I thought you were talking about me being a good person, so I said, thank you. Okay. And you, Yasmin?
Hello, so my name is Yasmin. I'm 20 years old. I work as an English teacher and I'm finishing my degree in English.
And I am a Tamis. I'm 36. I know I look younger. That's my heritage. I'm an artist. I'm a nutritionist. And yeah, that's it. I'm a host, as you can see. So let's talk about superstitions. And the first question, the number 2 in the chat. Do you consider yourself a skeptical person or a superstitious person? Tai.
I'm not superstitious. I don't know, not really. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. Like this, more or less.
And you, Mariana?
Yeah, I think I'm not a superstitious person too, but I don't know if I'm a skeptical person. Yeah, that's it.
We are all Brazilians. So. Eduardo, what about you?
So I don't know how can I pronounce these words, but so I think I'm not superstitious. I don't know how can I say this. I don't know the pronounce. I think I don't know. I think the things happens because of my actions and about the people actions and what I make with these things in my life. You know, so for this, I think I'm not super. Yes, this word. I will.
Superstitious.
I have
Yes.
problems just saying as a superstitious.
Jaws,
superstitious.
like dangerous.
Dangerous, yeah, exactly. Very good pronunciation. But what about like things you can't explain and have unexplained things? You are not superstitious about it? Okay, Fern, and you?
Oh my gosh. I sometimes I stand up my bed like foot right. It's it's going to help. It's I think going to it's sometimes I'm a little superstitious sometimes. But the word for me, it's the pronunciation. The word for me is new. Is skeptical. Skeptical.
Skeptical.
Oh my gosh!
Like you are the same way you are reading. You pronounce the skeptical. It's like that.
But is skeptical. Oh my gosh! It's so very different. I don't remember. I have spoke this word before. It's skeptical. Skeptical.
We are here all the time, all the meeting. We can learn something new. That's great.
But sometimes, but I believe you must think the people don't believe. I believe in God, but I think this God, believe in God, don't superstitious, But for example, trevo de 4 folhas. In Brazil, don't have the trevo de 4 folhas. UK, yes.
As it's Ireland. It's
Yeah.
Irish thing. It's a Irish thing.
How can I say trevo de 4 folhas? Do you know?
I forgot. I know there's a specific name for it, but I really forgot. And you, Yasmin, are we still in the second one?
Oh, I am a superstition person and I believe in God, but I think that he sent us some signals, some things to show you that something will happen. Like some days ago, I received a black butterfly, and I know that someone will die, like my uncle died in the 2 days before this happened. So I really believe in these kind of things.
Yeah, me too. I'm very superstitious. Very. I try to beat the superstition, like, okay, I see the ladder and I will walk under just to to prove myself, but I do, but I do in a scary way. I do like, oh my God. But I do sometimes, but I'm very superstitious.
Oh.
Go ahead, Finn.
It's under the ladder. The people don't pass under the ladder.
Yeah, I do. I go.
But makes
fear,
sense. But makes sense. Imagine the guys working over the ladder. It let the fall something. It's hurting your head.
It's more the probability something can happen is higher. And the third question: do you think that there is truth behind superstitions, like upside down flip-flops, something like that? I don't know. Like I think so, because I used to use a lot of ones, like when was a undesirable guest in my parents' house. I used to put some a broom behind the door to keep them away. So sometimes, many times, it worked. So, and you, Ty, you think there's truth behind superstitions?
Not true, but I know having a history about the origin of this, but not true, not like this superstition, but like a story I heard sometime one day about mango and milk. The origin is escravidão. I don't know how to say this in English. Because the peoples que eram escravas, no caso, don't drink the milk of the Lord. say this, right? Deu para entender?
Yeah, we got it. I heard the same.
So
sorry.
I believe we have a history, but it's not through the superstition. It's they like this, I think, more or less.
There's some
I don't know
history
explain.
behind. Some history behind. Some okay. Yeah. You're right.
Yes.
You're right. Yeah. That's true. That is milk and mango. Yeah, mango.
Mango with
Yeah.
mango.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't drink milk and the mango if you will die about this like this.
That's
Here,
one.
I wish so much.
That's one of the superstitions I used to do to try to beat that, Anyway, and you, Mariana, do you think there's truth behind the superstition?
I don't know, but after that I listened what Yasmin said, the history. I'm really shocked. I don't know. I think now maybe it's true. But I agree with Tai when she said about the history behind the superstitions. So wait, yeah.
Yeah, it's a tricky word, superstitious. You have to practice. And you, Eduardo, what do you think?
It's very interesting, because I have degree in NLP, or neural program language, and here in Brazil, PNL, and so we learn in this course that words have force, and it's true. If you really believe in something, so it's very probably that it will be will happen, and for this is very important to make a good or positive thoughts, and yes, I believe it's possible.
Florence, what about you?
Some depends. I have the several superstition. It's true. Behind the superstition, there are some knowledge. Popular knowledge. For example, you need to avoid past under the ladder. Sometimes you have someone work up the ladder, let fall something. It's a problem for you. For example, another superstition. It's for me it's myth. Like for example, when you get out your house, you see the cat black. It's bring bad luck. Oh my gosh! It's for me, it's bullshit. Sometimes have another reason for bringing a lot superstition like mango with milk, because in the farm several slaves use eat a lot mango e milk. It's you eat a lot mango e milk, you get bad. For example, you need to avoid swim after lunch. It makes sense. It makes sense because when you swim, for example, in pool, you turn off. Sometimes you you they probably you regute the food, sometimes it's not good, you
Any
swim.
exercise, any exercise
Okay.
after having meal, it's complicated because your blood is all in your digestive system, and you are so you have congestion is not a superstition. So yeah, but like having a shower is fine. You can have a shower after lunch. So the thing is like exercise and
but the popular knowledge sometimes it creates the superstition about this. It makes sense, no?
Yeah. And you, Yasmin?
Oh, yeah, I really believe that has a history behind. And as Eduardo said, when we really believe in something, this will happen. Like here in my house, every time that I was looking for something that I don't know, I lost, I turned the glass on. And after this, I always find what I was looking for. So I really believe in this kind of things.
I taught my husband São Longuinho, like São Longuinho,
Yeah.
and he speaks with the Australian accent. It's very funny, and he was like, "I'm not finding my things." São Longuinho, São Longuinho. It's very funny, and he finds the things that he wants, and I don't believe that, but now I see he doing like. In a sneaky way, So
São Longuinho exists in UK? Oh no,
I don't think so. But it works. It works always. The fourth one: is there any superstition that you don't believe, but you follow the rules just in case? Each one. Eduardo is like this, okay? Tell me about it.
Yes, it's very funny, because in my child life, so when I was a kid, so my mom always said to me, so if your flippy floppy stay, so stay this right, no, but if it stay this side in the ground, so I will die. And so for my mother to die, always my
mom
flip
said this too.
right way,
You don't want your mom die, of course, just in case why not? The thing I used to do when I was a child was like sweep my own feet just because I didn't want to get married. So, this one, like if so, and please do it. It didn't work. It didn't work. I'm married now. So I think I didn't do hard enough, So Ty, and you're not very superstitious, versus.
My mom say the shoes too, and when I was a child, I fix everybody's shoes in the house because I have fear. I think she really died, so I fix every shoes I see in the house, but it's not true, thank God. But
Yasmin, and you?
I think when people said that your ears is warming, someone is talking about you and you need like to bite your t-shirt, and these people will bite like their tongue, you know. So I really believe it. I don't believe, but I do this every time.
Mariana, you.
I didn't know that we need to do this, that Yasmin said when
I didn't know as well. Now I will do.
Me too.
You have to bite your shirt. Okay.
Yeah.
That's new for me.
And for me, the same as Eduardo and Tai, my grandma actually said this history, so I follow the rules about that superstition. But I don't believe, but I do every time.
And like that, why not? If why I was that. And you find there's any superstition that you don't believe, but you follow the rules.
For example, in Maceió, have a lot of houses, very, very large. You know? It's to the house, there are a big aisle. No? I remember my grandmother sometimes said for us, children, you don't sleep in the aisle because aisle the lost the oh my gosh, so lost use the aisle for walking down in the night. And I thought, oh my gosh, lost soul, né? It's ghost. Né? The lost soul, né? Almas perdidas. It's walking down for the aisle. Sometimes I avoid sleeping in aisle, but it's so very difficult, you know. Even though, for example, your house it's so very crowded, the people don't have space for sleep. You sometimes use the aisle, but it's so very difficult. This something happen like this. But I don't like something like so lost.
yeah. And the fifth one, is there a superstition that you truly believe? Does it work for you? I don't know if it works. I think so, but I don't whistle. I never whistle, but I avoid whistling, I think, during the night, because called like the lost souls, the dark souls, and this kind of thing. And I'm too afraid of ghosts and things. So I don't believe in ghosts, but I'm very afraid of, so I avoid people. Don't whistle, please don't whistle during the night. And I don't like to go to the bathroom after 3 in the morning, because it's the time of the devil. I think the devil is very lazy, because he works from the 3 a.m. to 6 p.m. So 3 hours of work. It's not much, So like after that, I'm not afraid anymore. So yeah, I avoid go to, because I'm very afraid of. And you, Tai? Question number 5.
What? I don't listen. You can repeat?
Yeah, the question number 5. Is there any superstition that you truly believe? Does it work for you?
I don't have. I don't know. I never think about this. I just learned think assim, critical time. I just think, why this happen? No makes sense for me. So I never believe this. Sometimes I turn the shows yet, because my mom talk about this so much when child, but it's it. I'm not believe it.
Okay, I don't believe, but I do anyway. I don't believe, but why?
Yes, I live with her. Yet, so
Yeah, you have to respect the elders.
yes.
And you, Mariana?
I don't know if it's a superstition, but when I know I will meet someone that I don't like the energy of the person like this, I try to cover my umbigo to protect myself from the energy.
I like the word umbigo in English, because the belly button. Is it cute? So yeah, I never did that. I see many people talking about this, like cover the belly button with the I don't know, the tape with a tape or something. And you, Yasmin?
As I said, I believe in many things, but I will say something different than I said. Like, I really believe that when we forget something in our home when we are getting out and we need to return, you need to wait like a second, 5 minutes, thing like this, because like God or something that you really believe is protecting you, is taking care of yourself, to like see someone that you don't want or to suffer some accident.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. Like you come back and something bad happening on the street. So yeah. I do believe as well. I never thought about it, but I do believe. And you, Fern?
I think, for example, sometime when I have to do, for example, a proof. Sometimes I like entry with the foot right. Oh, guy, help me. How can I pronounce the word católico? It's for me, it's so very complicated, this word. But I don't católico, but sometimes I do the sign a cross. Yeah. For me, the word Catholic for me is so very hard to pronounce this word.
Yasmin, how do you pronounce it is? I'm not sure.
I heard that is Catholic.
Yeah, because they
like
say
this.
Catholic here. So I don't know.
Catholic.
Catholic or Catholic. So British English is quite different sometimes of American English. So. Yeah. Go ahead.
No, it's this.
The other thing my parents do every time we're going to travel, we pray before, and I don't really believe, but I do, because of, well, why not?
For example,
protecting myself.
I don't like it when the airplane take off. For me, it's the more tense about the travel when the airplane take off. Eu falei, oh my gosh, because in the air it's okay, but the take off for me is so very tense. I still it's do the sign.
Yeah. And you, Eduardo?
So I had a little confused because we are answering the question 5. Is it?
Yeah. Yeah. Number 5.
Yeah. Okay. So I am skeptical, no, and I think skeptical. Yeah.
I like.
For the-
I love this pronunciation. Skeptical. Oh my gosh.
It's not. Yes. I think it's not working like a magical thing. No. Prefer understand it with like a science explanation, and so for example, any player think I am lost, I am lost, I'm lost. If some I don't know, football, soccer, for example, think so I am bad, I'm bad, so probably the result of the play will be bad, no? And for this, I think when we truly believe in some
internet is... Yeah, we got it, but your internet is like poor connection or something. Sometimes it's breaking. Okay, let's go to the 7, because we already talked about a superstition in our country. So has anybody ever put a spell on you? If yes, how did you feel about it? And yeah, about me, my mom always say, yeah, if you go out without this, and it always happen. So I respect her because mom words have power. It's like sunny as hell. It's like no way to rain, and they say it's gonna rain today. Take your umbrella or something, and you don't, it rains. It's always. So I feel cursed by my mom sometimes. And you, Mariana?
It's the same for me. Also, my mom. I think it's a mom thing. Every mom did the same thing, and I always believe because it will happen. So it's better. Took the advice and follow the rule.
There's a quote: "It's better to be safe than sorry." So that's what mom do. I always follow. And you, Fern?
Yeah. For example, sometimes I walking down the street, I saw in the corner the confins of death, né? Full the, I think oh my gosh, the soil of the cemetery. Into the confins, there was a doll, né? Eu falei, in the doll, eu falei, oh my gosh, for me, it's I'm very flabbergasted because I don't see like something like this, né? The confins, né? The doll into, né? Full the ground of the cemetery. Né? Oh my gosh, it's so very bad, it's very hard the like, oh my gosh, what the feitiço, né? Oh my gosh, it's the guys don't like not anyway.
Jesus. Jesus Christ. Ty, and you?
I am not have one. I say before, I never think about that. My family is evangelical. I don't know say this word in English, and it then my parents consider this like pecado, like this. The church have this grants this wrong, believe in this. So no, I grew up without believe this. It's more like this. So
Yeah. Okay.
but I'm not there evangelical. So
Yeah, but even the evangelical people, they have some superstitions, as far as I know. And
No.
like you said, the flip flop, it's a superstition.
This is my mom, but I think it's the way manter a casa arrumada, like this. Just
Yeah, I heard the guys. Yeah,
she never believed in this.
I heard the guy saying he had he always was afraid of ghosts, and her mother said to get rid of the ghosts, he had to vacuum the house with the vacuum cleaner. And he also all the time he was cleaning the house. So and he is still doing his own house because he's afraid of ghosts, and like vacuum like it Ghostbusters, you know, like vacuum the ghosts. It's a good way to keep the kids doing the housework. And you, Eduardo?
So I changed my internet connection here. I think I I wait. I hope it work better. Regarding the question 6, I think so. Here in Brazil, we have a lot superstitions, no, especially in poor people, no. But in some of some people, pop people, like for example, not pop, but Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos have the singer, no, have a lot superstitions, and so, for example, he drink a cup of milk before to present himself, and just dress clothes the colors white and blue and things like that. So I just I don't know, bring some examples that here in Brazil we have a lot, you know. And about if something is anybody ever put a spell on you, I don't know. I think no. And if you put something bad in me, I don't believe it in it. No. And so for this, I can't remember.
The people said, you don't change your underwear. It's bring good luck. Oh my gosh! But you can.
It's bring a bad smell, probably.
Yeah, yeah.
I think here in England, people really truly believe in this. Don't change, not just the underwear, but all the clothes. Anyway, it's not a good luck for others, maybe for themselves. And you, Yasmin, do you have anybody ever put a spell on you?
And me not, but in my mom, yes. and she had a boyfriend, and some girl wanted her boyfriend and said to her, if I can't, you can too. I'm going to do a witchcraft for you. And she did something that every time that they have a date, both felt very bad and had headache and things like this. So they need to break up.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm quite shocked. Who is the woman who did the witchcraft? No, not her, the witch.
The girl that wanted her boyfriend.
Oh, Jesus.
Really?
I
Oh
like
my
these
gosh.
stories. No with me, but I like this kind of stories. So guys, how was the conversation for you? Melissa, how was the conversation? The second one. Did you enjoy
It was awesome. Bruno is a great host, and we enjoyed a lot. It was fun and funny too. We had great answers, Jefferson, Andre, and Everton. I'm bad with names. I felt very good. It was really, really, really good. Enjoyable, really good.
That's great. Has anybody ever put a spell on you?
Excuse me?
Has anybody ever put a spell on you?
No, thank God, never. Thank God, never, never, ever, never, ever, never. And I don't know any kind of stories like this. I think it's a blessing.
Yeah, it is a blessing. So, Aline, what about you? How was the conversation for you?
I love it. It's amazing.
That's great. Andre, what about you? You're trying to get in many times today. How was the conversation?
Of course. Yeah, it was amazing. It was amazing. The subject today it was great. And I'm so excited because I was able to share new experience and learn with new peoples. And also I was able to improve my vocabulary. But because I don't know all the words in English, and in my five time in the meeting.
Yeah, I believe even the native English speaker don't know every word, and I don't know every word in Portuguese. So
Of course,
that's we are improving our vocabulary as we are using. So
practicing over and over. I agree with you.
Superstitious is a very difficult word to pronounce. So I'm improving that pronunciation today as well. So that's great. And Daniela, I want to know from you. Do you have any lucky rituals before doing something? You're muted.
Oh, it's me. We have another Daniela in our room.
Yeah, but
I don't know where
she left.
Oh, okay. I don't have, or how I say on the other room, I can remember if I have any lucky rituals. And one thing about our room is that everybody was so skeptical. And all the answers about superstitions was, well, I don't have superstition. No, I don't believe. And I think that it's funny.
I'm very skeptical about people being skeptical because I am, because everybody has like I was saying to people here, my husband now use São Longuinho, calling São Longuinho for things. That's a superstition, and it's I really like it. The fact he learned, because I can enjoy listening him in Australian British accent saying São Longuinho. It's amazing. For me, it's
I
a lucky
think that
time.
some superstitions are so strong and so normal to us that we cannot see as a superstition.
Yeah, that's it.
Maybe São Longuinho here in my house is very strong. We use all the time. And I think that it's that sometimes we believe, but we just believe and don't see it's a superstition, you know?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense if they call São Longuinho, and like pay with 3 jumps, little jumps. I don't know how to say that.
But
Small
with
jumps.
me, if me it works so much, it's Longuinho.
It works. It works.
I think everybody who asks say it works. You may not believe, but everybody you ask, it works. Everybody says, I don't believe, but it works, so I do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think it's when you focus on something and you make it happen, you know?
Yeah, Eduardo was saying about this neurologic thing. I don't
understand. Yeah, you put your brain
language.
on something and you make it, you give strength to it and it happens. You make it happen. You focus, you know? Yeah. So I think São Longuinho is something like that.
São Longuinho is the all concourse, like
Work for everyone.
For everyone. Okay, so we are on the same page here. It's the best. Great. Thank you very much for this conversation today. Thank you for coming again. And I hope you see you guys in the next week. I think my meeting next week will be in another day, another time, because I have to work next Thursday. So I don't know yet, but I hope see you guys there. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.